So today I'm joined by my friend. Oh my god, don't laugh.
That is a hard question.
Yeah, that. So what? So what? Opportunities are what?
Yes, it does also.
Hello. Today I'm really excited about my guest, my best friend, Ankita. She's a cosmetic chemist. So in this video, we'll discuss her experience as a cosmetic chemist in the UK. And let's get started. Ankita, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll ask the first question. It's not a formal one. So it will be an informal, friendly chat. Okay. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Ankita. I'm a cosmetic chemist. I have 5 years of educational experience in cosmetic science. I've done 4 years undergrad in India, and then I came to the UK to do my master's for 1 year. I currently work in the regulatory department in one of the cosmetic companies here in the UK.
Oh, that was really fast. All right. So, how did you first get interested in cosmetics? Is that skincare, makeup, or just curiosity?
I think growing up, I've always been very interested in skincare. Even as a kid, I always used to do my skincare before going to bed. It's like, brushing your teeth before going to bed. So I think after school, when I was looking for, what path I can choose, I came across a cosmetic science course and I just randomly applied and I got it. So yeah, that's how I got into cosmetic science basically.
All right. Okay. Can you just pause? So, what made you choose the UK for your master's?
I think after undergrad, when I was searching for doing my masters, I was searching for universities. I was searching for universities abroad because I wanted a global exposure. So when I did my research between the different countries that I wanted to do my masters, UK was comparatively very straightforward to apply. So I think that's why I chose UK because it was easier compared to the other countries.
Okay. So, what was the biggest difference you felt between studying in the UK and in India?
I think, as you know, in India, our academic structure is very theoretical and there's exams. But in the UK, everything is very practical based, applications based. So whatever you've learned, you have to apply it. And I think that is the biggest difference in India. How we are assessed only by exams, but in the UK, there's exams, there's assignments, workshops, coursework, all of these things which are not very common in India.
Yeah, I know the answer, but if anyone who interested to know this, may be helpful. So the next question. So student life and labs. Which subject or lab session did you enjoy the most?
I think for me, even in my undergrad and my master's, I've always been interested in the chemistry part of things. So formulation, science, chemistry, all of those things is something that I enjoyed even in the labs to make new products. And there's this one time we made lip gloss. I think the shimmery lip gloss. Yeah, that was so fun. So I think I always enjoyed the formulation part of it and also the science behind it because I liked the chemistry part of it. So
So then, what did you find challenging during your coursework or in your master's time?
I think the hardest part when you come from India and you start and you enroll into a course in the UK, I think learning the new academic style it takes a bit of time because it's not the same. You have to write your assignments and these things is not very common in India. So adapting to that, unlearning all the things that I knew and then learning new things, I think that took a little bit of time.
That's a good answer. And any funny or memorable experience or lab moment to have? And
I
please
think
share.
the funniest was with you and with Maureen, our team.
I know that, right?
She was part of our team.
By the way, Maureen is behind the camera.
During our thesis for our final master's thesis. So this one time, our professor, he was in the lab with us explaining something, and I had like fake nails on, and one of my nails fell on the floor, and my professor picked it up, and he was like, "Here you go, your nail."
I remember that. That was really funny. Okay. So before studying cosmetic science, what did you think this field was and what is it actually?
I think when you're a student and when you're studying, I think like in your head you think everything is very straightforward. Like you do the formulation and then you pack it in a nice packaging and then you sell it. But now that I work in the industry, I realized it's not that straightforward. Before you can put a product in the market, there's a lot of steps and there's a lot of things that goes behind it, from first from research, then the product development, how you want the product to be, then the formulation, and choosing the right packaging for your formulation, then making sure all the information you put on the product packaging is compliant with the laws in whichever country you want to sell it to. And then you do the design, checking all the designs. Then there's quality checks.
Yeah, and you are doing that part.
I'm doing this whole part.
Yeah. Not the formulation.
Not
but
the formulation,
packaging.
yes. And then checking for test results, because as you know, in the UK, if you want to claim something, you should be able to substantiate that claim. So test results for any claims that you're making, we need to make sure whatever claims and whatever information we put on pack, we can substantiate it, prove it. And then it's just a lot of steps, one after the other, then notifying to place this product on the market. So it's not really that straightforward.
Okay. So, what do you think about the opportunities that are available in the UK or in India or anywhere for the people who are interested in the cosmetic industry? Yeah.
I think in terms of jobs, you could work like the cosmetic industry. I think people think it's only formulation and only R&D, but that's not the case. That's just one job type. There's so many different things you can do. You could be part of the product development team. You could be a packaging technician who comes up with different packaging materials. You could be, if you're interested in marketing, you could do everything that goes on the pack, all claims, all the marketing copy. You could be that. You could work as a regulatory technician in the regulatory department. If you're a graphic designer, you could make designs for cosmetics. There's so many different things that you could do. You could be part of the quality team. You could be part of the toxicology and all the testings, microbiological testings, and all other testings that we need to do for our cosmetics.
And also, we can build a brand.
Yes, if you're interested in business, you can. So many people, they're building their own brand. So yeah, there's opportunities are endless. So it's not just R&D, but there's so much more you can do in this industry.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ankita, for all these brilliant answers. All right, so, and guys, I hope you enjoy this small session with Ankita. And if you have any questions or doubts, please let me know in the comments. So, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos and more formulation, more interviews, more learnings. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.